Xavier, you've now had 2 races in Moto2, one in Qatar at night, of course, and then Jerez in broad daylight. And you've used the Lazer Lumino photochromic visor. And,
yeah.
I know. Do you have any special remarks on the
Yes.
on the visor?
The big advantage about this visor is you don't have to worry about which visor you have to choose about the conditions.
The dark one or the light one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you put this visor, you
Yeah.
go outside of the box.
Yeah.
If it's sunny, the visor
Becomes dark.
Dark.
Yeah.
And it's easier because you don't have to preoccupate about
Yeah.
another solution.
Yeah.
You can go like this, and the visor will adapt about the condition.
Yeah. And what we've often seen with people who we would ask to test the visor, the Lumino photochromic visor, is that in the beginning they would say that they didn't notice anything, nothing changed. Did you have the same experience?
I had the same experience because in the Jerez race it was wet conditions.
Yeah.
And I was riding my race and I didn't see if the visor had
Was dark or light?
Was dark or light. But when I saw the pictures after the race, I saw the visor was dark. I said, oh,
Yeah.
I didn't see anything.
Yeah.
And when I looked the pictures, the visor was completely dark. And also
yeah.
the luminosity, it's a big advantage because the eyes
Are rested, no?
Yes.
Yeah. You experience that clearly, that your eyes are just relaxed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when you make, for example, in Moto2 we have 2 sessions by day, and when you finish the first session, the eyes are completely tired normally.
Yeah.
But with this visor, we don't have this problem.
Yeah. 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 That's something which we also always explain, is that perhaps the biggest advantage is that the eye is always rested. It's called eye relief.
Yeah.
The eye relief is very big.
Yeah.
And for a race, of course, it's important because you're already very intensely in the race. But you can imagine for people who ride the whole day, it's as if they're wearing a top quality pair of sunglasses which really rests the eyes.
Yeah, for me this visor makes the life easier.
Yeah.
Because for example, I saw some people always riding with a light visor, and when it's sunny, they have to put sunglasses.
Yes.
But with this visor, we don't have to put sunglasses because the visor goes dark directly.
No. Now what you have is that the visor reacts to UV. So even if there's no sun, but for example you've got a very white sky, it will also become dark because there's a lot of UV also reflected against the clouds and coming down. And on the inside, in fact, however dark the visor is itself, on the inside it always stays light grey.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's also well, the photochromic aspect is one of the aspects of this visor. This is a special race visor developed by Lazer for top level racing, as what you do. It has some features which you hope you won't need a lot. It has a real lock which is integrated into the visor and which is sprung as a part of the whole visor construction. So it's a lock which will not allow the visor to open in any way, yet you can very easily, when you need it, you can just flip it open here. But it springs with a tooth, it springs back into the frame. And something else which it has, that's in the case of an accident, it's of course extremely important that the screen stays on the helmet.
Yeah.
That when you turn around several times and you hit your head, that your eyes remain protected in your face. So we've put a screw all the way through, which makes it unbreakable, which makes it impossible for the screen to come off. And something else which we have done, condensation, of course, fog. Fog is a huge problem for racing. I suppose in Jerez, humid conditions, fog could have been a big problem, but we've managed to integrate over the whole height of the screen a pin lock Max Vision anti-fog system. When you are in your racing position, you don't have this line in your sight of vision.
Yeah. Also in Jerez,
Oh yeah, it was raining.
It was raining during the race, and I didn't have the mask inside the helmet.
Yeah.
And it's also easier because you don't have any fog also without mask.
Yeah.
This is a bit advantage.
Yeah. But no, I'm glad to hear that you had no fogging problems in Jerez, and you're right. It's the worst conditions. It's rain, and then it fogs
There
very easily.
we had a lot of condensation, and I didn't have any problem about fog problem.
Yeah, no, that's really good. Well, we really hope that this Lumino screen continues to serve you well in the next race.
I think so.
Yeah.